Yes.
Alright, let's see if this works. Purchase items. Yeah, she doesn't have what I want.
Another day in the land of plenty.
Swift deflection, link arrow. To get a bunch of stuff on the screen and see how it goes. Also check the audio levels. But for now, let's get some basic ores up.
I need more mana.
Oh, I can't. I have to do this first. Okay, him up. I need to temporarily pull that out so I can... Oh no, it's not that one, it's this one. Oops, my bad. That one out so I can do this. There's champion. Solar guard, that's what I want. Shoot. Do I have... Oh, I got that in there too. Okay, let's do that again, shall we? Solar guard. Okay, 2 solar guards. I'm gonna put that one in here. Put that one back in here. Get me some zombies. Okay, got my zombies. This can go back to here. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's get a bunch of things on the screen and see how it goes. Okay. So we're gonna go do a quick daily in the map. We'll see how this works. The map should be a good test of the latency and how quickly it updates. Let's go to my hideout. Before I forget, let me turn on the performance monitor up here. So I can get an idea, there we go, of how it's performing. This guy.
Another day in damnation. So you're in a smiting.
Okay, there should be a lot of stuff on the screen at once. We'll see if we peek out our processor.
God bless you on this fine day, exile. God has... This here island of faith has been made...
See how this is working. Oh, that seemed to go okay. Int. That seemed pretty painless in that respect.
It's us or them, Crusader.
Alright, so I think that worked. Processor never peaks over 65%.
It is good to see you.
Daily
The ancestors watch over you.
This is interesting, so I can do this without a capture card now, basically.
Tala Moana, it is time. And hurry.
And hurry. What is this? This is like some... But I don't know where the way out is. Moana.
Another of key.
Can I go back and pick stuff up in here? Doesn't seem to be that bad latency wise. Okay, let's go do a map.
Learn anything new? While you're here, I've got a favor.
While I'm here, she's got a favor.
Still sane, exile. These worlds are... I'm trying to enlist the help.
Torture chamber. Guess this is where you get your daily maps.
Who was the true criminal? The one behind bars, or the one who tortures him?
That guy in there, I think, is he the guy doing this? A Val City map. Oh, it's the totems. Oh, I see. Okay. You gotta destroy the totems in this map. What is this? Yes, please. La 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 la. Okay. Whoa! What the heck was that? A reflect? Goodness me. Goodness me. Or did I not have all of my... Well, maybe I didn't have all of my auras up either. There we go. What's up, Nix? Hopefully this is coming through okay. I'm trying a different capture method today on the laptop so I can do dual streams on the road, pretty much. So we're not using the capture card, I'm using it directly over the network. So if there's a problem, let me know. I've also changed my spec a little bit. I'll give you the rundown in a minute. Is it running okay? Like, does it look like the capture is working fine, or? Oh, nice. Okay, well, maybe I'll put it back into the PO directory then. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I just wanted to ensure everything was actually working. Oh, there's one of those guys in here. I gotta kill that totem. Please go kill the totem! I can't get to the totem to kill it. This is terrible. No. Everybody here. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes I can. I think that's the desktop audio, I think. Is that a little better? Oh wait, I gotta move this window now. Because now I can't see chat. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're all different sources now. It goes through the back plane of the mixer, so it's kind of hard to figure out what is what until I actually get it up and running. The plan was to do a quick VOD and then just play back the VOD so I could see what the audio levels were, and then go from there. Normally I'd monitor the audio directly on the laptop, but the laptop's actually doing the capture, so I'd have a loop if I did it that way, right? I'm playing with, where is it? I'm playing with Dark Pact tied to my spell totem and the summon skeletons. I have to be careful because when I initially drop the totem, I get a little bit of a burst where it starts taking off my health, but then all the skeletons come up and then I get the goodness that's with it. So that's sometimes when you see like the weird health spikes, it's because I'm dropping that totem. Well, here, I may as well show you what I've got here. Well, here, let me do this. Okay, you say it looks relatively okay, right? So I'll change this over from Creative to Path of Exile then. Okay. So I don't get yelled at for streaming this in Creative. So this is what I did. So I think the stream overlay should show you what it is. I think it updates dynamically, right? So I've got my totem now going off with the skeletons and Dark Pact to give me the chaos dot and all that goodness. I've got Convocation running with my clarity and my flame dash over here. So I can basically bring my dudes to me wherever I'm at now. My chest, I've modified the gems a little bit, so I'm running Raid Spectre, Minion Support, Greater Multiple Projectiles, and Spell Echo. Oh, jeez. Wait, let me, yellow buddies. It's there. Okay, I just forced an update on this end. Hopefully it'll come through. Hopefully. Then I've got my Elemental Focus and Faster Projectiles. They're not really doing anything right now. It's just when I get the link, that'll be what I'm running with it. So I'm leveling the gems as I go. I don't think my boots have changed. Temporal changed, Purity of Elements, Plasmic, and Enfeeble. Oh, I added Enfeeble. I added the Curse. It was on my back bar, but I changed the sockets from 2 blue, 2 green to 3 blue, 1 green because I upgraded my boots. And I upgraded my gloves. So I've got resist on my gloves. I got some extra resist on my boots. I'm missing the run speed, but what can I do, right? And then my gloves have Desecrate, Spirit Offering, Storm Burst, and Castwell Channeling. I used to be doing SRS, remember? And we were discussing that because of anything that leeches, I was like totally screwed with. So we wanted to try to do something with Castwell Channeling, so that's what we're trying out here. So I've got my Storm Burst. I couldn't remember what gem you were using. You're using a Lightning Ball or something. But I already had Storm Burst leveled, so I was like, screw it, right? I'll just use this. Spirit Offering works with my Skeletons and my Desecrates. So basically what happens is, when I cast my thingy, it does a Desecration, which gives me bodies that Spirit Offering then consumes. So that's the plan. So I died once during the final Kitava fight. Just once with this setup. So I'm kind of surprised it worked. Ooh, I have a Cobalt Jewel. That's sexy! Oh, Skeletal Mages! Oh, that's that gem we were talking about. Oh, dude! Wait. Do I have a socket I can put it in? Where's the... Oh, that's sexy! Okay, wait. Where's the, These are all intellect nodes. Where's intellect? socket. That's intellect. So I need intellect around that, right? Oh no. What's the range on this? That's probably not enough intellect here. That's strength. Oh, if you hover over top, it shows you? Where'd that socket go again? SOCK, where was it? Here it is. No, it doesn't show it unless you put something in it. If I got extra points, this would definitely be 40 if I put points up here. I could go 3 here, like 1, 2, 3, up from Lord of the Dead, and that would give me, I'd have 40 guaranteed there then, I think. Yeah, Poe Planner will show you, but the in-game one doesn't always. That's 1, 2, that won't be enough. 3, 3, that's only 10 apiece, right? Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out. I think this one... Or Whispers of Doom would be good to get. 1 additional curse. How many curses can enemies have on them at once? It's 2 by default, isn't it? I'll have to look that up. But the rest, so you could go for curse effect to there. I don't know, I've got 2 points. I don't know where I want to go now. I have to figure something out. I gotta look at it. Okay, but we got the gem. We got the gem. All that matters is we have the gem. That is super sexy. Okay, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, what we're doing, and we're doing this thing before we forgot. Whispers of Doom is very good? Okay, then we'll probably go towards that. Oh, this guy.
Shortly, this place will be
Oh, begin combat. I think I might want a little bit more mana regen. Because I've got so much reserved. I got so little, but I can actually cast for the most part. So, or I can get that thing that reduces the amount of reserve. So those are things I'm thinking about. Okay, we got him. Okay. We still got to finish whatever this dungeon is. Oh, so you notice because I'm using the whatchamacallit, I'm getting damage shield, energy shields on my zombies now, right? My is it this one or is it the other one? No, it's my spirit offering. I swapped out my offering to spirit offering. I don't know, something dropped this the other day, and I noticed that it gives you extra chaos damage, and you gain life as energy shield and whatnot, plus resist. So I find I don't have to spam heals on these guys anymore. Oh, I've lost all of my zombies, by the way.
I need more mana.
Okay. The only downside is when you'd actually use Flesh Offering for DPS or Bone Offering for tankiness? Really? I like the shields because I don't have to heal them at all anymore. I used to use Flesh Offering. That was what I had before. But they didn't die at all during Kitava. The problem was they were dying over and over and over again to like big AoE type things because they stand in it, right? But that's the first time I've actually seen them die. But I'm also doing a map from what's her name, so I don't know what level this map is. Oh, you think it's overkill? Oh, I don't know. I just find everything dies quicker now. I mean, it was good before. It was very reliable before. Like, I'm not complaining at all. But now I can fight leechy stuff, which makes me very happy. I wouldn't mind some movement speed on my boots. Right, but the Desecrate does that debuff on them too when you drop it, right? So I mean, it's the combination of the channel and everything else seems to be doing quite good. Let's get ready inside. Haha! We come from the back door. Wonder what level this map is. Oh. You can also use Animate Guardian, but you have to buy some items and items will... Yeah, I tried the Animate Guardian when I was leveling up before I started using the Stone Golem for the regen. It was cool because I got extra auras and whatnot, so because I couldn't afford to run all of the auras and curses at the same time. But then I lost, it died or something, and everything was gone. I lost all the gems that were on it. I was very sad. So if I get the skeleton mages on here, I may not want to sacrifice the mages with Spirit Offering anymore. No, sorry, with Dark Pact anymore. Because I want to keep the minions up. I wish I could... There was a better way. So, Learcast, Dying Breath, and Victario's Flight, and... Oh, wait, what? Learcast plus Dying Breath plus Victario's Flight plus... Are those uniques? Or are those... 18% curse, 28 curse damage? Learcast, Dying Breath, Victario's Flight... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, because I don't remember seeing those as gems. But then again, there's quite a few things I haven't seen yet, right? So I'm so pleased this is actually coming through okay. So it looks relatively the same as it did with the capture then? Oh, that's what you use. Okay. Yeah, we have to buy some... I have to look into that. Is this something I've been here? Oh wait. What's up, dudes? Everybody die. "50 monsters remain." Have I done over there? Yeah, I've done over there pretty much. Everybody inside. I like the convocation, the ability to summon everyone. Makes life much easier, especially with the skeletons, because they're slow. Ooh, there's a chromatic orb. I will take that, please. Oh, there's an orange dude. Oh, jeez! That was a reflect or something. You don't need it yet, but you have to curse later. Well, I've got 2 curses, so I can always potentially swap out my curses, right? Because I'm running chains, and I'm running enfeeble. Right now. Oh, so I thought they were both being effective. So they're not both being effective right now. So I do need Whispers of Doom. I thought you got 2 by default. Is that 2? You can only get 1 curse yourself? Because when I was playing with Elroy, we both had curses and they were both being applied. So mobs were getting more than 1 curse at a time. I wonder. I wonder. But yeah, definitely for solo play. I mean, because that the Whispers of Doom is right up where I need to get the. If we work towards that, we'll get the int we need around that socket, and we can get basically the put the skeletal mages in there as well, right? Okay, so this is empty. Oh, you can get items for the extra curses? Yeah, but I have to. Oh, jeez. Ah, which? Oh, I got rid of my Oh, this one used to be. This one, I got a. Oh man, I got rid of my lightning thingy. And I didn't cast. God damn it. Oh, did I lose all of my minions too? Oh, shiznit. This sucks. Now I gotta go back to... Wait, but she's done, so... Does that mean I lose this now? Where are all those items? 8 dude. I don't have enough mana reserve for that. That's crazy. I gotta go back to the... I don't know how this works. If I leave, do I lose this as well? Can I town portal from here? And then come back? Yeah, she's not here, so it means I can go back there still.
You, exile.
Sell items. Chaos, attack speed. Get rid of that. Looks like garbage to me. Get rid of that. Life, cold, lightning. Terrible rolls. Get rid of that. That's a quality one. Accept. Go to mustache. I can't remember how to. There we go. Super sexy gem. Put you down here so I don't forget about you. I don't need any more of these probably. So much shit. I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking I don't want to bother picking this stuff up anymore. So these are the pieces I took out. So I could, if in case it didn't work, I could go back to it. One-handers. I don't know about these. Get rid of those over there. 3. Oh, level 6 maps I'm getting. So I must be in a level 6 map right now. That's not bad considering I just hit maps like yesterday. Okay, I gotta go to the solar temple quickly to get my dudes back. Yeah, I'm surprised how solid the build is doing right now. Okay, I need to take that out. This is the only problem. Oh wait, no, not this one. This one. In order to get everything you need. Oops, stop that. You gotta take gems out because of the way it works now, right? Solar Guard is this one here. T. Solar Guard. There we go. Wait, now put you in here, and now get my zombies up. Well, when I started doing this, I was going in and out, in and out, in and out, right? Shield charge and fortify and faster attacks. I was thinking about getting rid of the blink and using shield charge because I was looking at shield charge. Where is it here? Where did I put my blink? It's over here? Here it is, my flame dash. Instead of using flame dash, using shield charge. I was trying to read up on which like movement abilities would be best, but the problem is the shield charge doesn't let you go across gaps and stuff, which I kind of like. So I guess I could always put it on a back bar or something. I can't put. I could put my auras. No, because every time you zone, you lose the auras when you zone. That's the problem. So I'm only getting one curse right now, you're saying, right? So if I'm only getting the one curse... Actually, you know what? If I'm only getting one curse, let me put that curse on. And go downstairs, because this is where she's at, right? She's over here at the map device, isn't she? Oh, Shiznit, where's she at? Oh, her portal's in the hideout, maybe. Oh, her portal's in the hideout. Okay. All right, so now I can go back in. man, it's a long run. Gotta remember to put the portal outside the door before I go through. Make you tiny. Okay, before we go in, stop. Inventory. There we go. So now I will reappear here if I die. When I die. Should I die? Oh, I forgot to. Oh, damn it! I forgot to get my other thing.
I need more mana.
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Okay, I need a different flask. I need a different flask. I need a flask that does shock. $400,000 over 14. So that's a 14-second charge, which means I have 14 seconds of immune to flask when I use that one. This is why I kept these flasks, because I don't know what I need for bosses, man. So no hating on me for my flasks. Okay, so I can swap out that one for that one. Oh, I lost my dude again. Oh my god. This is terrible. I gotta go back and get another solar guard. This sucks. You know what? I'm just gonna grab someone for the lab. Kara from Diablo 2. Okay, I'm just gonna grab somebody. Burning Bowman, Brutal Born Again, Weathered Watchman. Need zombies. Bloodstained Fallen, Dead Wheel, Bloodstained. What's a Bloodstained Fallen, do I wonder? Undead Undead Resist Lightning. He looks like he'd be worth having. At least one of the dudes will not die. More zombies. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay, get my ores up. That one, this one. These are all totems. Yeah, that one too. I had Solar Guard Party, but the other Solar Guard died in that little time I was in there. So obviously the Solar Guards don't have enough resists. And don't forget the Solar Guards I'm summoning are level 65, because that's a 65 map, right? But the monsters in here are level 70-something, 72. So they're taking a pretty big beating, right? So at least the dude I just summoned in here is a level 72 with lightning resist. So maybe he'll survive beating on the thingies. I don't know. I think my downfall here is Storm versus Lightning, and I'm guessing those Stone Totems are resistant to lightning, would be my guess. Okay, so this one here makes me immune to it. Whoa! Whoa! I don't think I can do this, man. I get like super nuked the moment I walk in. Yeah, they're Act 8. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I have the, wait. I don't think I have the required pew pew for it yet. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna help me much for here though, dude. Faster casting or something, maybe. Faster projectiles? It's the only other gem I could put in its place. I don't think it's gonna make any difference at all. Take you out. Actually, Spell Echo's not gonna make a difference for this, so I may as well just, Yeah, I don't have it right now though, so it's not gonna do us any good. Alright, we got 2 people. Hopefully they don't die. I'm thinking Dark Pact is probably not a good idea here. I can't afford that initial hit of life taken off when I get that. And they're all totems, so the chains isn't going to help us here either. Yeah, I got nothing else that's going to make a difference here. Can't lose any more XP. So I may as well go through the last 2. My defenses... I'm resist capped, except for chaos. No, 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 I gotta... curses! The boss isn't taking anywhere near enough damage. Yeah, it resists everything I'm putting out. Yeah. That's okay. No worries. This was just a daily thing I did for her. I did her daily, I just didn't get to finish the map. But I mean, in my defense, I'm still doing the tier 2, just starting tier 3 maps, right? And she was like, they dropped tier 6 maps in there, which means it's a tier 6 map. And it's got extra totems and other stuff based upon the map thing, so I don't care if I didn't get it, that's fine. I'm fine with not getting it. No, it's done. I'm not open. That's cool, man. Like it's not. Yeah. So the solar guards are level 59, right? And they're up against level 70 somethings now, right? So. It's okay. It's I'm not concerned really. Really, I just logged in to see whether I could get this network stream to work where I didn't need the capture card. Yeah, but I gotta find a map that has solar guards. Ha ha ha! Right? And then I can always go back to that map and get them. But until then, alright, I gotta take what I can get. So what do the elites and the champions do? Fire damage, elemental damage. I like the guards because they do stupid. There's a guard there. That's not him. Tier 3 channel, Tier 4 academy. Yeah. I don't think I have any of those right now. There we go. There's got to be a better way to do this than having to come here and kind of wish they'd make your summons last. Oh, damn it! Damn it! I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. God damn it. I got skeleton mages now, technically. What's my button to summon those? Solar Elemental Ribbon Elite. Wait, what's my summon zombies? Let's get rid of some of these bodies. Get rid of all these bodies so I can find what I want. Okay. Solar Guard. Okay. You. Stop that. You go to something else. You go here. You go here. Spectre def... Yeah, I mean, the moment I got these guys, map clear went through the roof, right? So... Is my Ella... No, my Rock Elemental's not out yet. We'll throw chains on. Screw it. Okay, let's go back to... I really should do trials. There's so many things I really should be doing. I really should finish the stream config. And get the audio coming back for the other machine. Right now I can't hear if I get the follow with the alert. It doesn't pipe the alert sound back to me. So if I'm not watching, I don't see the, you know, the bar that comes up and says, "Hey, you followed," and it gives that alert noise. That I can't hear that go off right now with the current configuration. So what do we get? We got a map, right? So let's go get rid of this thing in our stash. Let's do one map to make sure everything's good. G. So I need a arid lake. So I need tier 3. Arid lake, channel, marshes, Val pyramid, sewer. Infinite stream? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Grotto, Grotto. Channel. 167% increased critical strike chance. 30. Screw you, hippies! That's a terrible map! Oh, unending stream. 30% Val Pyramid. Okay, I got 2 of these. Let's do this one. Reflect. Reflect is ass. So let's get rid of... I don't like Reflect. So what's the one that... That's this one here, right? Unique 20... what's elemental equilibrium mean? %, 5%, 24%, 12%. Oh! Let's play this one. This one looks fancy. What? Is there something supposed to be glowing here? That's a terrible way to find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, so my resistances drop 50% for everything randomly. That's terrible. I don't want that. Wait. We're gonna map this. Because it's got 24% quality, 12% rare, and something about monsters from beyond, which sounds cool. So we're gonna go probably die horribly to it.
Trapped in absolute darkness, despair,
Okay,
panic,
does this fire kill me?
terror.
No, the fire doesn't kill me. I'm too good for it. Oh. Okay, bears hit hard, so I don't want to stand in the bears. No, let me go through the bears! Oh, I see a blue thingy. Identify. Oh, that hurt. Whatever that was, that hurt.
More mana.
Who's... Oh, these bastards. That was it! Give me fat loot. It's not like I have a lot of XP to lose. If I die. I gotta up my damage a little bit more. I could put that there flesh offering back on, but I really like the the shield I'm getting on my minions right now. I think that's sexy. Oh, I got a mask. Oh, we're running faster protect. That's what the problem is. Whoa! Whoa! That's rude, Mr. Man. That was very, very rude. Look at the damage difference between faster projectiles and GMP, man. GMP clears much quicker. Ooh, that guy's got a thing on him. It's probably bad. So I want both GMP and faster projectiles is what I want. Whoa! Whoa! I'm starting to think Val Pact is a bad idea. Or Val, whatever that thingy you put in there is. It was such a great idea when I did it initially. Dark Pact, I mean. What else can I cast with that instead? I need another gem I can... Do I have anything on here that does damage? Wither? No, Wither's another curse. Oh, actually, I can put Flesh Offering there. Oh, I can only have one offering at a time, though, right? Okay, no, this'll work. This'll work. This'll work. So basically, if I do this, I get the one offering. If I do Totem, I get the other offering. I can make that work. That's fine. This'll work. This is. We have a plan. We have a strategy. I'm using haste. Val haste. Actually, I don't think that Totem is casting the offering. Okay, the Totem isn't casting that. Flesh Offering can't be cast. Oh, I don't have enough. That's or haste or is 50% of your mana reserve. So this isn't getting cast. Can it cast Wither? Will that work? Does that override my thingy? No, I like it before. I like it the other way. I like it the other way. Dangerous, but I like it. It does more pew pew. It does more pew pew. I've already got another curse though. I don't have that thingy, so it's not gonna stack. Where's her thingy? Her thingy's over here. Yeah, but does the Totem's Wither count on top of my Wither? What the hell is that? That's a blue 2-stone ring. Find and retrieve 2 corrupted corpses. Oh, I got 4 more to go. Retrieve 4 defeated. So I have 4, right? Maybe not. Oh, you kill him and then you pick him up. Oh, shiznit. Shiznit. What's going on here? That dark pack, man. That's dangerous shiznits. Oh, it's desecrated ground. Oh, the little green smoke isn't fire, it's chaos. No, no, God damn, son. I lost one of my dudes. Okay, back to Katarina before everybody dies. Oh, there's green dude here that I saved but never clicked on. Because I was an idiot. Yeah, my solar guards aren't scaling to this damage coming in. This is where reading comprehension 101 comes in. And when we don't do it, it takes us so much longer to do the stinking quest. Oh damn, I was kind of hoping I would get fat loot off all of them. You only get it off the ones you're supposed to bring back.
Perfectly lovely.
Okay. There was... We can't get in there this way. It wraps around this way. No movement speed flask left. Just vigilant strike. Fat loot. Oh, screw you, fire hippies. Oh! That initial cast, man, of that totem is so scary. Because it does the initial couple casts of Dark Pact without a skeleton up. I definitely, once I get the skeleton mages, I'm definitely gonna kill the Dark Pact, I think. Minion life and life regenerate. Don't I have that already? Where the hell did you guys come from? I just killed all you guys. I think this is the one you kill. Oh, jeez, 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 jeez. What the hell was that? I don't like the fact that if you're got a mouse button down, like if you're holding your button to channel, like the left button to cast the thingies, you can't use your dash ability until you let go of the mouse button. That has killed me so many times. I lost all of my people. Okay, I'm not going back to the... I'm not getting this gold. It takes too long. And this is the only thing that is killing me on this build. The fact that it takes me 10 minutes to get anything back up and running again after everyone dies. Oops. Take whatever I can hit for specters because I'm tired of rezzing them. I need movement speed. Gotta get movement speed somehow. Because this is painful. Flame Sentinels are level 68. What are Flame Sentinels and where do I get them? What is that thing shooting like the balls of doom? Holy shit. Like that energy shield there. See, that was one of the reasons why I kept because this gives them the shield, which lets them stand in all that crap, right?
Respective seats.
Oh, thank you very much for the host. Is she? She's not even here, is she? No, I must be on her auto host. 8 transmutation shards. What is this? Oh, that's one of these. That's one of the reasons why I really like the version I'm running now, because the energy shield makes a big difference in survivability against bosses. How are you? Did you stream today? I didn't catch you streaming. Thank you very much for the auto host, or the manual host. Oh, we're all died. That's what I get for looking at chat. I almost died again. Oh, you just finished. Oh, working on the clay again? Did you get it all painted up, or? Oh, it's a manual host. Ooh, thank you very much. Nick Dream Slasher is a creative streamer. She streams crafts and whatnot. Recently, she's been working on like a homemade paper clay. Bad drag. So have you ever heard of like DAS modeling clay, air dry clay? So you can make your own. So she's made her own. Oh, you're doing beading today. Okay. So I caught her stream once. So I've made the clay myself. Done a couple projects with it, and I happened to have to see her in the creative section doing it. So I stopped by for a bit and caught some of her streams. It's oh jeez. What do I get for looking at the chat again? Oh, I have no zombies. I have no pets. Ah. Okay, wait. This, we gotta do something about this. Okay. This obviously isn't working. Okay, give me a second here. I gotta. This sacrifice thing is not. It's not working on these bigger maps. One moment before we all die horribly. I'd hate to see what happened to these guys without this energy shield. One more. Okay, get some people up. What do we put here? Manual spirit offering. Let's take Dark Pact off. We can't afford Dark Pact. It's costing too many skeletons. So okay, we're safe. So what were we saying? So like the DAS air dry modeling clay. So you can make it with paper and some other things, and then you can craft it, mold it. It's decent enough that you can get some decent textures and detail into it, and then you leave it out and it dries, right? So she was making, I think it was a fairy castle, night lights for her. I guess it was your niece and nephew. Yeah, DAS stinks because DAS is true polymer, right? So DAS clay truly stinks. The homemade stuff isn't too bad. Wait, didn't I get rid of the Oh wait. Summon spell totem. Oh, I'm using it in here. My spirit offering's in here. No, this isn't summoning. This is summoning the corpse. This is using the corpses, right? Corpses. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Okay. Yeah, the night lights. So, did you? So, are you making your own LEDs, or did you cave and decide to go with the Amazon linked ones? Well, apparently there was a prophecy I had going on. Gloves, Brigadine. Well, that's a high quality one. We should take that. Oh, these are all quality. No, that doesn't quality. Quality, wisdom. Short plug-in string? Yeah. You can't cut that though, because if you cut it, it'll you won't have the internal resistor, right? Unless it's an AC one, and then they'll be fine. But if it's AC, you don't want to cut it because it's an AC light bulb and not a DC one, right? 37 monsters. Where did we not go? Oh, up here. So I was telling Nix, so what we've got, I usually stream with a capture card, and what we've done today is, well, I think he's the boss. Oh, just. Okay, I'll be with chat in a moment. Give me a moment, please. Not to be rude, but this dude hurts. This guy hurts. Okay. All right. So yeah, a thumb switch would work. But if you're going to put a switch in, make sure that's a 120 volt rated switch. If it goes to the, because it's just a regular 2-prong plug, right? Christmas light type plug. So the switch is going to need to be rated. So it's like one of those thumb lamp switches, right? Is the kind you'll need. So it'll be make sure it's rated for 120 volts and probably 3 amps or so for those bulbs, so it doesn't burn out. It's not a fire hazard, right? Well, no. Games don't come first. I have no problem stopping and talking to chat like I'm doing here. But when you're fighting the boss, he doesn't care whether chat comes first, right? It's a long run back to get all these stupid pets back up and running. So, oh look, my specters are dead again. What a surprise. I have to get those fire dudes. So it's G. Which map did we just do? Who remembers what map? Wait, what map are we on? We're on the grotto. G. So we did the thingy. So we've got the thingy for that. Okay. But any light store, if you go to instead of Radio Shack might do it, but any like a Home Depot in the lighting department, you can get those little thumb switches that go in line. What'll happen is you'll use the X-Acto knife and you'll separate the 2 cords and you'll cut just the 1 cord, and then it'll splice between them. So one side of the string will go to one of the little copper connectors in the switch, the rotating switch, and then the other side of the string will go, and you kind of push it and it crimps it together, and then you'll screw it together tight, right? And that should be fine. What can we take? We can take this. Gauntlets are good. Okay, let's identify some of these and see if anything's worth just throwing away. Life, fire, cold. Ooh, look at the life roll on that. Okay, they're garbage. Let's try these gloves. Cold, rarity, life and kill. That's pretty garbage too. Okay, but we're done this map anyways. We completed the map, right? Oh no, we got more monsters. We can go kill more monsters. Where are the monsters at? Keep which? Which do you think I should keep? These boots? There's no life on those boots. I should technically pick up this axe for my Oh wait, we can come back though, right? We have 6 portals we can come back in. Where's our one-handers? So this game is all about hoarding. Until later when you figure out what you think you need. I think those are garbage. Mana, energy shield. Actually, that's got nice energy shield. I might be able to do something with those. Int, fire resist. No life, garbage. It's got good resists on that. We should probably keep that. That's a shield, but it's got good. That's got good stats. So we'll keep that shield. That's garbage. Movement speed, fire resist, energy shield. Okay, let's sell some
How are
stuff.
your maps?
So, don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want. What's on this? Lightning resist, physical, attack speed. Not enough stats. Don't want. Garbage. Garbage!
Stay inquisitive.
Now we can pick up everything else and sell it. Okay, we gotta go... Is it worth doing the last 26 monsters? We already got the map bonus, didn't we? Yeah, we got the map bonus, so we don't need those last 26 monsters. Bad base. Yeah, I'm thinking of changing it over to the semi-strict now, actually. Oh, they're up top in the top area. So I don't have as much crap anymore. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. Never mind. Okay, I see what we had there. Let's put our specters there. Since our specters are dying. Here, we'll have 2 bears. Just so we have something. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yes. So, I don't, is she... Let me take a quick peek here. Yeah, she's still here. Okay. So what normally we stream with a capture card, but today we're trying out a new streaming method, which might be worthwhile for you, because you said you wanted to potentially stream from your other stuff, right? So we're using what's called the it's a network-based streaming. So it replaces the capture card, basically. I don't know if it'll work with you play on a Wii, I think, isn't it? For your Super Mario, so the hubby can stream. The Wii U. Oh, actually, you might need a capture card for that still. Yeah, I don't think it'll help you for that, because you need some way to capture the... Because I don't think the Wii U has an NDI plugin. But basically, it lets you stream from one PC to another, and offload the encoding stuff without the use of a capture card. There used to be another way to do it via RTM. It's basically streaming video, which was super complicated, but Xbox 360 with no internet hookup. You don't have Wi-Fi at home? The Xbox 360 has built-in Wi-Fi. Does your ISP, did they not give you a router with built-in Wi-Fi? Because if that's the case, you should be able to stream from the Xbox 360. Your 360 doesn't, eh? It's that old? I thought all 360s had Wi-Fi.
What can I do for you, exile?
Garbage. Garbage. Decent fire resist, garbage. 98%. Ooh, increased physical damage. That I'm gonna keep, because that's probably worth upgrading. Super cheap ones. For my gladiator dude, I can use that with the upgrade recipe to get him a higher level axe, or even potentially roll it. Well, I mean, it still does what you want, right? Like, as long as you're not trying to play internet games. Because doesn't the 360 requires you to have What does Microsoft call it? The Gold, Microsoft Gold, in order to connect to the internet, anyways. I don't know. I've got a 360 downstairs, and I've turned it on like 4 times. I used it primarily to stream media, and it was because of the way the codecs and everything worked. It was better just to throw another PC down there for it. I have to clean up all my gems too. I blame Nyx for this. All of my gems everywhere. It's his fault. Oh wait. Since we're here, let's make a spell come off of my totem that summons skeletons. I need a blue gem. What would be good? What would be good? Lightning tendrils? Zzz. The Last of Us? I actually haven't played The Last of Us. Decay? If I were to put decay on this totem with the skeletons, would the skeletons then inflict decay when they hit stuff? Any skill that hits enemies. Skeletons technically hit enemies. No, I think it has to affect minion. Let's find out. Scorching Ray. Okay, we'll try this otherwise. For science! We'll try this to see if we get chaos damage. And if we don't, then we'll use something else. Okay, we need a map. We need a map. What number? Number 3's maps, right? Here, that was the garbage one. This is the one we just did. What's Nemesis mod? Does that mean they're gonna like hit me really, really, really hard? Oh, Flame Sentinels. Where did we say they were at? We said they were in the laboratory, you said, right? Up here? I can summon them right in this place? Or are they in the Templar laboratory? Yeah, it's this place. Okay, so we got to kill Spell Echo and Spirit Offering. Oh wait, not Spirit Offering. God damn it. And cast while channeling. Flame Sentinel. There's one right there. Ho 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 ho! That's a Flame Sentinel? Wait. So that one's not then. Oh, that one is. Okay, so the Flame Sentinels have circles around them. Okay, we have 2 Flame Sentinels. For science! Okay. Alright, alright. Back to the thingy. That's much easier to get those guys up than everybody else. Okay, we need a map. Did we decide on a map? We wanted a tier 3 map, right? Okay. Tier colon 3. I don't know what Nemesis does, but we'll try it. What's the worst that can happen? We die a lot. Should we spend our points? We got 2 points. Did we decide what we want to do for the skeletal mages? Where we wanted to go? We need 40 points for that socket, right? 40 points of int around that socket. This one won't be... I don't think we'll get enough if we take this one. Minion life and regeneration. Where the hell was that at? Wait, where's our sockets at? That's... no, that's mana. Death attunement. Wait. Are we one away from it? Wait, screw this. I hate this tree. Ah! Click in the window. We already have this, don't we? Top of the tree. Top of the tree. Minion life regeneration. What the hell are you talking about? Minion life. Oh, these two. These two. Death attunement. We already have death attunement. Oh, you want me to take these in the death attunement node? But wait, we want to get the socket in first. Before we take this... Yes, we want this, but before we take this, we want to be able to use this. See, the goal is to get this in our tree first. And then we can decide whether we want to go with... I only have 2 points. I want to get the gem first, man. Gotta get the gem first. There's a plan. We have a plan. We have a plan. Yeah, we'll grab this when we need it. Actually, my plan is to have both of those when I need them, but my bigger plan is to get the socket. I want to get the skeletal mages up now that we have that. Oh wait, I can just replace this. I can just replace that. Ah. Why didn't you tell me we could just replace that? Oh, because I needed that dex for something, right? Yeah, I needed dex. $10, $20, $30, $40. Ah, we have enough. We have skeletal mages. But the question is, did I lose any abilities? Dex is 107. 90, 69. I think the gear goes red if you've got Dex and you don't have it for it, right? 87. So we're okay for Dex still. Oh, and 6 elemental. We just lost 6 resist too. That's okay. We're still capped technically. All right. So wait. Okay. So we got a plan here. We got a plan. So we still haven't spent any points. So technically, we can just take these 2 points up here now. Which means our skeletal mages will live longer, right? Because I don't have any... It'd be nice to get that resist back, but... That's like a pretty meh gem to begin with. Yeah, with my resist now, yes, with at cap. Unless something debuffs me. But we saw how well my resists kept me alive. They not an awful lot. I don't have any good yellow damage gems. Why are these blue gems in my yellow gem tree? Why don't I have any minion damage gems? These are like garbage, right? Well, that's new. When did I get that? Yeah, I gotta find some though. Self-found, man. They don't cost you anything when you find them yourself. That's a movement speed gem. Want to buy more movement speed. Physical, fortified. That's garbage. They're all garbage. This one can go back up there. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so let us, instead of having the discussion as to what may or may not be good, did I put anything in the map device? Okay, we're going to try this Val Pyramid map and figure out what Nemesis want to do to kill me. Hurt me bad. Oh wait, no, we're going to spend this point first. So I don't see anything we immediately need, so let's give our minions more life. Okay. We're underway. We're gonna die! We're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! Okay, are we ready? I'm gonna tell her you said that. You're in trouble now. Okay, let's did we take the thing that summons our skeletons? Wait, did I take that off my, let me look at my weapon. I removed the Val, not Val, I moved Dark Pack, right? Dark Pack is,
And sacrifice.
yeah, okay, Dark Pack is no longer there, so it's not gonna summon my skeletons. Okay. A sacrifice. Do we have all our, we don't have our auras up. Okay, our auras are up. We got him. Everybody's here. Okay, I think we're good to go. Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible. This game's free to play, so, you know, you're welcome to download this if you enjoy what you're seeing. And, give her a go. What the hell is going on? Is someone debuffing me? Someone's debuffing me. Okay, this is... I'm stuck. Dude, it's just... Okay, how is this coming across? Is this coming across like a slideshow? Because that was a lot of crap happening all at once. Oh, jeez. Leave me alone! I lost a lot of zombies in there. Wait, let's change this to raise zombies. Oh, I need more skeletons. Summon more skeletons. Oh, jeez! What the hell was that? I'm stuck. What the hell? What? Oh, they're resistant to elemental damage. I do everything myself. Okay. That's a lot of that's a lot of stuff going on the screen at once, just so you know. Mind you, the frame rate, what is it, F1? Okay, let's monitor frame rate now. Let's see how butcher knife. You can sell that. Inventory. What is hitting? Oh, what's that? Rogue Exile. Oh, this is gonna suck. A Rogue Exile. This is gonna be terrible. A Rogue Exile with a Nemesis mod. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Where's the exile? Is this the exile? There's the exile there. Okay, I have to say, I'm kind of liking the skeletons. Skeletons are, they're not too bad. Doesn't seem to hurt the frame rate at all. Whoa! What is Soul Conduit? Yo! Quit hitting me! Evil thing. Get me out! Get me out! Summon skeletons permanently? There's an item that does that, doesn't it? Didn't Noogie play a Nugian? Didn't he? I'm sure you've seen him stream. Like he's like all-knowing Poe guru. Didn't he play a skeletal mage build? I didn't even know how to get skeletal mages until we found this gem. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna be able to do Varisi and not kill the dude with this build. Ah! Ah! Varisi! Don't talk to me! I haven't looked to see who runs what. Like I've watched the streams and I listened to, you know, they say this is a good node area, this is good or whatever type of thing. But I haven't like I haven't loaded up anyone's actual builds yet, right? Because that kind of defeats the purpose. These guys don't. I don't think the clear speed is anywhere near as fast. Or maybe it's because I'm doing tier 3 maps. The yellow map. Oh, you die. Okay, what does he want? He wants me to, like, not kill somebody, I'm sure. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm sure he said don't kill him, right? Somewhere there is an orange guy. Whoa! That's very rude. Oh, oh! Everybody come to me! Everybody come to me! I was standing beside you, you bastard.
As we improve our overall.
Oh my god, we did it successfully! That's a 5 socket. I can't believe we actually did his mission without killing the dude. Ah! Let me out! If you were running... Skeletons are so slow, man. So if you were running skeletons... Well, I've got Convocation now, don't I? Like, you'd have to run Convocation to bring your dudes with you, right? Right, let me get some more zombies up. Anything in here? What were we doing? Okay. Let's try to do this at some sort of organized fashion here. Wish I moved faster. Oh, look, fat loot. Takes so long to move. Uh, 50 monsters remain. What is red there? Something is here. Something's alive. What the hell? Shield charge, ball lightning, apply curses, convocation, run away with mobs. Yeah, the only thing I'm finding that if you're running away a lot, the is this like a 2-layer or is this a I think this is a 2-layer dungeon. When you run around a lot, the minions become stupid and they'll start following you instead of attacking. So I don't know how... Because even if I try to run around in a circle, they'll still start, like... The AI decides, oh look, you want to run around in a circle. So you have to do some sort of attack in the interim to keep them, you know, interested in the mob, right? Whatever you're trying to kill. I should probably do this just in case. So I think the next thing we should go to is 2 curses at once. Because I thought we had that by default. But you're telling me we don't, so... Rustic sash. Because then we'll get the extra damage reduction plus the slow, right? The slow is nice so I can run away right now, but the damage reduction will help with the melee damage that's taking out the specters.
I need more mana.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm out of... Ah! What's in there that killed me? Like, what was that? I couldn't do any... Was that guy at the back? I didn't. Well, the problem is there's so much crap with the specters and the skeletal mages and all of this business here. Like, there's so much crap on the screen. It's hard to tell what is or isn't yours anymore. Where did we? I think we had to go this way. And then I look over at chat to respond to chat, and then like all hell breaks loose. Oh, someone's doing SRS. Oh! Oh! That thing that comes up from the ground makes it so you can't move or do anything. So we're gonna run this one instead. Come on. It's a stun maybe? I didn't see the buff up here, the debuff for a stun, but the moment that thing came, the Devourer thing came up from the ground, I couldn't do squat. Those guys are a little quick. What is all the ticky 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 noise? Is that my skeleton? No, the skeletons weren't. Oh, I think that's them porting to me. There's another stair. Oh my god. Look at all that crap on the screen. I wonder if I can run 144 hertz now. Oh, maybe I can. And not get screen tearing. Okay, we're going to try something for science. Oh, it's 6 people all at the same time together? Okay, for science, we're going to try something here. Hopefully this doesn't break. I apologize if this breaks. Okay. Stream is still going. Stream is still going. Oh! Stream is still going. Stream is still going. One moment. I'm still changing stuff. Oh, I'd have to unmirror. Wait, I can do that though. I can do that. Keep changes. Still going. Stream is still going. Keep changes. Okay. 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 How smooth is it? Are you getting tearing, chopping, or anything? Is this the solution? Small hiccups? We'll see what's here. Okay, well, we'll see what happens now that we're actually on it. If we're getting hiccups, we'll, Oh! Jeez! Actually, I'm getting small hiccups myself. I think it's because I did it when OBS was running. So we can see the frame rate up here in the top corner.
Too much clutter.
Oh, we're full. Okay, let's do something here. So I don't like that. For science. For science. Let's drop that to, let's drop that down to 120. So it's always a multiple of 2. Yeah, it doesn't like the 144, I think. It's better at 120. I still get the odd hiccup, but that could have been because of the way I changed it on the fly. Yeah, I think it's turned on. Yes. I'll turn it off and see if it makes a difference. Why, do you recommend not running dynamic resolution? Actually, it seems to be smoother when you turn off dynamic resolution. I don't think dynamic resolution plays well with G-Sync. I got the weird little hiccup right now. I can see. It's almost like a small stutter step. But that could be G-Sync. G-Sync doesn't like to turn on in the middle of oh, silver coin. If you're already running something, it's not good to turn it on midway. So it's possible that it was G-Sync. Well, we can find out for sure. So I can just disable G-Sync right now. 1 second. Oh, we have guinea pigs on the stream. Okay, it didn't seem to crash. Okay, so G-Sync basically gives you a variable refresh rate. It'll let you draw mid-frame. It's the way your frame buffer works on your monitor. So if you run V-Sync, it gives you increased input lag because either you're running because you're essentially what happens is it waits to draw certain frames on your frame rate for your monitor depending upon what your refresh rate is. G-Sync, if your frame rate capped, G-Sync won't do anything for you, but if you're potentially dropped lower than your max frame rate, G-Sync will let you draw buffers midway between, so you don't get the tearing. So you know if you turn V-Sync off and then you pan your camera left or right in like an FPS, sometimes you can see like the texture tear. They don't line up perfectly, and it's a little choppy, whatnot. G-Sync gets rid of all that, so G-Sync is really good for that. But what happens is there's a free version called FreeSync. Oh geez, what the hell was that? Okay, we gotta pay attention to the Fallen Queen for a second. So essentially, it gives you much better frame rates, and better input lag, right? So if you're playing like a first-person shooter or something, it's really good for that. Okay, I gotta pay attention. 1 second. Oh, I tried resing my zombies. I should have not have tried. I should have just waded through it. I need my oh, I may as well empty my inventory while I'm here.
What can I do for you, exile?
Garbage. Physical lightning. Ooh, no. It's got good life. Ooh, no. That's for the thingy. Garbage. Ooh, lots of life, and ooh, look at the resist on that. That might be worth something to somebody. Yeah, so basically it gives you a much smoother frame rate. It's a lot easier on the eyes. The alternative would be FreeSync or ultra low motion blur. FreeSync is the competitor. It's AMD's version, but it's also based upon the VISA standards. G-Sync requires a daughter card in the monitor for it to work. So there's a hardware component on both sides. Because what it does is it offloads the frame buffering from your video card to the monitor and the module that's on the monitor itself, right? So FreeSync, as I said, is the alternative to it. The what do we need? We need zombies. Where's my oh, I can't. Why? Because I've got my castle channeling. Here we go. Actually, we should probably summon those in here. So we guarantee they're at the right level. Okay, there we go. Nope, nope, wrong one. Is that everything up? But I mean, it's not just for. I mean, it's great for this game too. For instance, with lots of crap going on at the same time. But this is all when you're moving around here, it's mostly horizontal, right? So it's easier to kind of keep up with the frame buffers. It's when you're panning or like an MMO or something, right, where you're out in the world, that it makes a bigger difference. But it's G-Sync is much more expensive. You can get G-Sync and ultra low motion blur on a similar monitor, but ULMB, you can't use them both at the same time because they're different technologies, right? Ultra low motion blur is a whoa. That's how we do it. ULMB is it's actually what I'm running right now. I just turned off G-Sync for ULMB, so it gives you less ghosting. Some games don't play well with G-Sync for some reason, but as I said, G-Sync doesn't like you to turn it on halfway through the crap you're doing. Phantasmagoria map. Okay, G. What did we just do? What map are we on? Val Pyramid, right? So we did the bonus. So now we're at 10%, right? Sweet. Okay, well, we got what we needed. That's all that matters. Like, considering this character just beat, may as well get this to sell. Just beat Kitava the other day. I mean, and we're still trying to figure out what we're doing. I think it's doing okay. For a YOLO first build, we have no idea what we're doing. I think we're doing okay. Wow, did I lose that much XP for dying that one time? I thought it was only like a 10% XP for dying. Three to 4 link white items. What? Oh yeah, I've done that. So what I had, basically, I looked at the highest eye level I had for the white stuff, and I made the boots and the gloves out of them. What I need to do really is run lab and get the enchant on my glove and get an enchant on my head. Right, so these are all like level 61, 65, and 51. They were the highest level of the decent 4 links I had. I gotta do something with this. This level 24. Or no, actually it's 46. Okay, I did upgrade it. 66. Quality 20. See, I'm a professional pole player. My wand has quality 20 there. Ho ho ho. I haven't increased the quality in my armor because I figured once I got to maps, I'd be getting better stuff, and it would be worthwhile doing it on the better stuff. Ranged monsters. No life. Garbage. What's this? Crit. Cold. No physical damage. No, no. What's that? Yeah, but... Oh, so we're getting a new league starting up? This is... Does that mean this character's no longer any good? We start a new character next league, right? Thanks very much for stopping by. I thought you left a little while ago, actually. I thought you left just after your mum comment. Work in the morning. Some Bob Ross and pass out. Well, have a good evening. Thanks very much for the host. I'll have to stop by the stream and see how the clay is going. Were you just... Was it drying? Curing, I guess? Maybe? Couldn't paint it yet? I wonder. Anyways, have a good night. We shall speak to you anon. You're arting. Melee gems, physical damage, dex, critical chance, accuracy. That's a claw. I don't know. I'll never use it. Energy shield, 14 all resist. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Have a good night. Spell damage. Not as much spell damage. I would lose some damage on my ball thing I'm shooting. I get life. I get 83% more energy shield. Oh, that's forever away. 27th of November? I thought you meant it was like next week or something. 14% all resist. I like this shield. I'm going to keep this shield. I think this shield has potential. What's this? Bah. What's this? 45, 20, 28. It's only 4 sockets. I wonder if someone would like that. It's got good resists on it. It's got... Oh, they changed it? The, what is it? October... I think October 13th. So you've met Elroy. He played the other dude in Poe here with me. So Elroy and another friend, Grumpy Peter, we play ESO off and on together. Like one day a week we'll log into ESO and do some dungeons or something. There's an event starting up. I think it's October 13th. It's like their little in-game Halloween event where there's a bunch of extra things that that you can get, recipes, drops, vanity items and crap. So I think there's a good chance that we'll be playing more of that during that period. It's on for a week or something, so Poe might be on the back burner for that while we play some ESO. And try to get some of those recipes. Because like the food recipes and whatnot in it, they're like best in slot. So it only comes once a year, so you kind of got to grab it when you can, right? It's like the races or something in Path of Exile, right? Like it happens the 1 or 2 days, and if you don't get it, too bad, so sad. It's gone, right? I wonder if someone would buy this. It's got armor boost, it's got life. I'll have to get that Path of Trading macro so I can see what the max roll of life would have been on that. I'll keep that, I think. Did we stream ESO that one day? Ron may have streamed it. Yeah. Well, that was a chess piece though. Not a weapon. All right, that was this. I've streamed it in the past before, but so don't hate us if an ESO stream pops up during that period in time. I'm assuming you don't play it at all. It's not free to play. You have to buy the base. There's no subscription for it. Yeah, but you have to buy the base game to play it. Why is this here? Oh, I think oh, this is here because I think I wanted to ask Ron if he wanted it because it's got good physical damage boost. He's fire and he's physical. I think that's why I kept that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that today, but it's a potential. What is this? Lightning, lightning. You're playing everything but no streaming. What do you mean I'm playing everything? Well, ESO, actually we played ESO last night. But it was like, I got an IM said, dude, you want to come do some dungeons? I was like, okay. I thought Ron was streaming it actually. So I didn't bother, right? I didn't bother. I assumed he was already doing it. Oh, so you have it then! Dude! You could be the fourth! So we're three-manning the dungeons right now because, you know, whatever. YOLO. You could be the fourth if you wanted to play with us. Assuming you're on the North America server. You could, like, we're more than happy to have someone else tag along. If you want to try to collect some of the stuff. So I'm leveling a tank for the dungeon group. Yeah, it's a lot of things have changed, man. But you don't. Once you bought the base game, you don't need anything else. Well, technically, there's other DLCs and crap you can get, but you don't need a subscription to play, right? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, give me 1 second. I'm getting a message here. Oh, are you EU? If you're in what are you doing here on my stream at like 11 o'clock at night if you're EU? Are you up all night? Is that how this works? Yeah, ping could potentially be kind of terrible for EU. So it could. So I've rolled a DK tank for the group. So I've got an Argonian Dragon Knight tank, Stam tank. Ron is rolled. He's right now running a. I think he's a Khajiit Stam Nightblade. And Peter's a sorcerer. This is Peter's first character, so he's a sorcerer. Sleeping at work most of the time. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not a train driver, nothing wrong with that. Or a bus driver. So this is Peter's first character, so he's playing a sorcerer. So he kind of off-heals me, and he does DPS. But I'm a Stam DK, right? And it's like not veteran dungeons or anything, so I can keep myself healed, right? Like, not a big deal. So I'm tanking. But, I mean, he's the only... So I've got him, I've got a Max Magicka Nightblade, I've got a Max Magicka Sork, I've got a Max Magicka Dragon Knight, and then this guy. Those are all my... Yeah, so the Sork is like super powerful, man. Super powerful. My Sork, I haven't respec'd it since the last major update that came out, so he doesn't have any talent points spent. Because I've been leveling the DK with Peter, off and on. But my Sork, previous to this latest patch we're on, was soloing veteran dungeons. Like, they're super strong, man. Super strong. But I could go into like Vet City of Ash or whatever it's called and clear it myself. Just me. The 5-man veteran dungeon. Sorks are stupidly OP, right? But you could be a caster and be any class, right? So a dragon. So my Magicka DK So if you're Magicka, you're basically a caster. You use the staff, right? Primarily, or you use a staff and dual wield for the spell damage type of thing. But my Magicka DK, it's a tankish spec now, I think. Or did I respec it since then? Can't remember. But I mean, you can cast spells on, like, you can play that as a caster. My Nightblade is actually a caster. It's a Magicka caster. We leveled it up as Stam to max out all the Stam abilities, and I switched it over to Magicka. And I prefer the Magicka because there's more versatility. Because I can with a few items swapped over, I can go from full DPS to be hybrid DPS heals and heal almost as much as a dedicated healer would heal, right? While doing the damage at the same time. So, but yeah. So yeah, we played the odd ESO. Lots of other things, you know, because we have ADD. You play something and then you get tired and you play something more. Before I forget, I gotta quickly pop to Act 2 and see if she's got the gem. So you could have been a sorcerer, or you could have been technically any other class, because they could all be magic users, casters.
What do you need?
EU, that's crazy, man. Can't believe you're EU and like you're paying attention to the stream. So, I should be able to do this really easily then. This is a level 1 map, right? Can we get better stats on this? 27% more quantity, 14% more rarity. 8. Quality rarity, 10% more. Ooh, better XP. What's a solar fanatic? I don't know. We're going to try it. Sork is very fun. Very, very fun. Can't go wrong with a Sork. Oh, I should have checked to see. So much shit on the screen at once, man. Where's the chest? Or... well, I mean, it could have been... Well, Storm, you probably would have had them all. Because you don't... Typically, you don't just use one of the class trees. You'd level them all up, right? But there's also the Lightning Staff, which does lightning damage, which is actually best in slot now. Lightning Staff, if you do a heavy attack with the Lightning Staff now, you actually, the channeled heavy attack does AoE damage. So it's crazy good for damage. Level 68. These guys get melted. Well, I mean, we're doing them now. We're just three-manning them. That's all, right? But ooh, that looks good. The problem is the way I've got my tank spec'd is he doesn't do a lot of damage yet. Ooh, a platinum Chris. Doesn't do a lot of damage yet because the really good AoE type damage abilities start dropping. It's not dropping. You unlock them at level 42 class abilities, right? And I'm not at that point yet. So my because I'm spec'd to self heal and basically mitigate everything and not actually depend upon my healer that much, I don't do a whole crap load of damage, right? So it takes longer than it should to do some stuff. That's where like an extra person would be handy. So we'd have 2 people doing full DPS as opposed to, you know, Ron, whose only job is to DPS, and then Peter, who does DPS and heals, right? He's spec'd to do both. So, you know, he what is this guy? Oh, it's an orange dude. So he doesn't do as much damage as he potentially could, right? But I mean, it's understandable because he's spec'd to heal, and he's got like half of one of his bars as healing abilities, right? So I mean, you can't fault him for you know, being a team player, right? Because so I maintain myself, but I'm not bringing a lot of healing to the rest of the group, right? Okay, there's where are we at here? The sculpture is in this area. I bet you Katarina is somewhere on this map. Whoa! Oh, that was probably the wrong way to go. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, I saw her, but I think I'm gonna finish off this root pack before I do anything else. Ooh, enhanced support! That's supposed to be a rare gem, I think. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I'm trying not to ignore you. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff going on the screen. What she want us to do? She wants us to take these guys to her sculpture, right? So many things going on. Okay, so I think the frame rate's pretty stable, assuming that it's okay on your end. I think this this method will work well. The benefit of doing this is I don't have to fire up the stream PC, because I've always got a laptop running for work email. So it's actually the laptop that's doing the work email in the background is actually streaming this. Believe it or not. What were we saying before we... It explodes, somebody else. Oh, we're talking ESO, I think. Um, what is going on? Why is this not, here we go. Legion gloves, armors, chromatic, magic legion gloves. That's probably a bad roll because they're the... So what were we talking about before I got all excited about this? We were talking about, yeah, I think ESO. So Ron's got the same max level characters I have pretty much. Because Ron and I played together for the most part. Peter just picked up ESO recently. He used to play... Oh, this is good for the sockets. That'll get me jeweler's thingies. 90. Yeah. Okay, that's probably the last time we can update that gem. Not necessarily. It's easier... I think Templars are the easiest to get into healing. And they've got a really good kit for it. But my Nightblade heals really well. And the benefit of my Nightblade is I passively do damage at the same time. Because all of my damage abilities heal people. So I have HOTS going on everywhere. All the time. The reason why people really like... what is that? That's probably bad to stand in. The reason why people really like Templars or healers is because Templars get... or used to be the only ones who would bring the penance and whatnot. So they could drop shards for stamina regen and things like that. So they were really good for regenning resources on tanks and whatnot, right? Because they could basically just dump a shard in, tank would synergize with it, get their full stam back or whatever, right? And then penance when they cast it. I don't know if you've played Templars, but penance is an ability that when a bunch of dead bodies around, they cast it and it sucks out their souls or whatever, and it heals everybody for a certain percentage, and it restores stamina, or it restores magicka. They've kind of changed a lot of the balances recently, so I mean, 50 monsters remain. But that's why everyone loved the Templar before, right? So I've got a max level Templar as well. So does Ron. My Templar is actually spec'd for healing, because I don't really like tanking on it. I don't like the way the resource management is for tanking on it, and the DPS version of it. When I first leveled it, there was a build that you could. They have like a. It was like a. It's called it a bomb build. They had an ability that the more damage they took, it would build it up, and then it would explode, reflect it back at everybody. So you could run it as a bomb. So you could basically run it as a tank, and get everything to beat up on you, and then like it would explode all the damage back, and then wipe out the entire pack beating on you, right? So it was like you got your damage from tanking the damage, but then they nerfed that because of PvP, right? So that became a non-fun. And I'm not a big fan of just spamming javelins 24/7, so that's why I made mine a. Ooh, there was a ghost in there, so that's why I made mine a healer, a dedicated healer. But yeah, they are very good healers, and they're easier to get into healing, right? So is the so if you just started when it came out, right? And then you played for a bit, then you stopped. So we did the same thing actually. Because when the game first came out, there were a lot of bugs. When I say a lot, I mean a lot of bugs. There's a lot of phasing issues. You couldn't do yeah. So dude, the game is totally different now. Totally different now. The game now is basically what it should have been when they released it. Yeah, a lot of the crap. So when the game first came out, if you pulled a pack of 5, it was good luck, right? Try to kill 2, run away, and then go back and kill the next 3 type of thing, right? It was poorly balanced, the whole 9 yards. So the 0 monsters remain. Did we kill the boss? Where are we? We're on arcade. Oh, I guess we're done. Do you see the boss? We didn't go anywhere for a boss. The boss was already here? So it's much better now than it was. They still have the sub. If you want to sub, it's called ESO Plus. If you subbing per month gives you access to all of the DLC packs except for the Morrowind expansion, which is a point of contention. Oh, we did kill him. Okay. It's hard to tell because you don't know which orange one is the boss, right? I guess we're done. Sell you some stuff.
Need a map?
Oh, hey, we got a unique. Okay, Dex, evasion, life, lightning resist. Actually, that's not bad. I think you can do something with that. No, it's not enough on that. Ooh, that's a big life roll, but nothing else. This is probably one of those things you want to run chance on to see if it's upgradable or something. Dex, cold, accuracy, armor. So you haven't even seen the champion point system or anything, have you? Too low of a life roll. Nothing on that that's useful, except. Okay. So what is this? This is critical strike, chance to block. Ooh, 268% increased physical damage. Oh, 10% reduced attack speed. That's not too bad because you could offset that. 10% all resists. Dude. I wonder how that looks not too bad. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. I need to get, what time is it? It's 10:40. We have time. You should be in bed sleeping, Mr. European man. Let's put this in here. Strength, fire, cold. Actually, that's not bad. No life on it. But that's not a bad ring. You could do something with that ring, I think. I'll put that ring here because it's not a bad ring. In my super special... Ooh, what's this? It's a sextant. Adds or rerolls a mod for a white map on the Atlas. What? Okay, let's do this then. Let's let me dump this crap in my stash, and I will give you a super high level enhance. Enhance is a special gem, right? Enhance is the gem that everybody wants to use for stuff. Yeah, I need to put this on something and start leveling it. I don't have a green socket. Oh, curse you, video game! Wait, I can put it here. Faster projectile. I'm willing to sacrifice faster projectile to level enhance. Okay, that starts going up. Okay. All right. So let me do this. Let me. I don't understand what these are for. We'll look at that later. We have more important things to do. Okay. All right. So I need to. Elder Scrolls Online. So let's get out of this. Let's go here. Sorry, you got a black screen. Apologies. Wait. Let me be professional here. See main. Hopefully that updated the game properly. If it didn't, someone's going to yell at me because I'm in the wrong category. So this was just a patch, which means it has to rebuild the texture cache, so the initial login after the patch is always slow. I don't know why. Please. This has got worse as the game has progressed, the initial loading screen after a big patch. But once you log in for the first time after the patch, then it's fine all the times after that point. It's just the initial load-in. Normally I would have, like if I were intending to stream this properly, I would have taken and done this offline before it even started to go up, but we'll give you a quick peek at what it, because there's so many changes, man. So you don't even know what the champion point system is and stuff anymore, because none of that existed when you. Yes, the problem is it has to rebuild all of the texture caches from the patch, right? So windowed full screen. And let's get you some sound for the music. Character. So this is my Dragon Knight here. Whoa, that's loud music. I'll turn the music down as soon as I get in. Wow, that's loud. I can't believe we're doing all this even after changing all that crap around. Settings, audio. Okay. So, you've got horses, you've got mounts. When you first got the game, you used to feed your mounts individually to raise their speed, their stamina, and their carrying capacity. Now it's account wide, so you basically once per character, you increase these stats, and then it's done. So you can switch between mounts, and they all use the shared upgrades that you had, right? So speed makes it run faster. Stamina lets you sprint longer, and if you have stamina on the horse when you're riding, and you get hit by a mob, it consumes stamina instead of knocking you off. Carry capacity gives you more inventory slots. You have a 20-hour cooldown timer between each time you can feed it. It's time gated. So this is this is the Argonian Death Knight that Dragon Knight that I was telling you we're leveling with Peter. So you've got your inventory, you've got your character stats. Add-ons will give you the mini map, like in the top corner there. Where's my cursor? Right, the mini map. So this is an add-on. I run a fair number of add-ons. So the basic bars are across the bottom. I like to gather them together, so I use an add-on for that. I have an add-on that keeps track of your abilities when you swap bars for cooldowns. The buff bar that you see above the health bar, that's built into the game now. So you've got your main map. The icons on the map are an add-on, show you where the lore books are. These are dungeons. Those are way shrines. You now have collections and appearances. So when you do certain festivals and crap, you can get like helms, or you can get like that hat that changes the way you look. Fancy pointy hat. You can. There's cosmetic appearance thingies you get. You get costumes. Yeah, these are cosmetics. So this thing you see here, this robe that I'm wearing right now, that's a cosmetic. So I'm still wearing the same armor that I wore before underneath it, but this is a cosmetic item. When you do the Dark Brotherhood DLC, when you successfully complete it, this is a reward. You get a cosmetic thing that you can run around with a fancy smancy robe. If you're an ESO Plus subscriber, you can change the colors of it. And then you keep it when you stop subscribing, right? So you can modify this stuff. So you got robes. You've got... there's another DLC, Orsinium, which you get certain quest line when you go through, you'll get access to this one. You'll get this armor set when you reach level 40, I think. This one's when you reach maybe level 50. Can't remember. The Chancellor you get for doing some quest lines in Orsinium. You get Many Marco when you defeat Molag Bal, I think it is. You get this one when you beat the Thieves DLC. The Harbor Bane or whatever it's called. Or this one here is from Orsinium as well. This one's from Orsinium. I haven't done that one. That's a DLC I don't have. This is the Shrouded. So this is the Dark Brotherhood. You get this access to this cosmetic when you join the Dark Brotherhood initially, I believe it is. So you don't have to complete the whole thing. You get that. The Thieves Guild is... You get that when you join the Thieves Guild. Because the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild didn't exist when you started the game, right? So these were added as DLCs. Where are we here? This one's from Orsinium. And I don't know, I got this one from a chest or something. Every once in a while they have events and they give you random crates from the store. So that's where I got that from. Anyways, so what's new? Well, the UI is similar. Okay, so the quest thing here, so it's very similar to what the other one was like. It's just I have it so an add-on so I can move it where I want it, and it gives me better filtering, right? For the quest, for what you got to do for each quest, and it gives you the proper tooltip that shows you where you are at in a quest, right? And if you're in a party with someone else and they're on the same quest, you can kind of see their progress, right? These things up here are new. Craft store is a thing for lets me keep track of my research. Because I don't know if you're aware, but in ESO, in order to craft certain set items, you have to research the traits first. So you'll notice I'm wearing I'm wearing set armor I crafted. Like, I got a 5-piece set of hist bark, so you can notice the 5-piece set bonus. Like 2 items gives you the 2k physical resist, 3 items gives you health recovery, 4 is the max health, blah 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 blah, right? So this is what's called a 5-piece set. So you need to, in order to craft this, you have to know 5 armor traits if you're a crafter, right? So I know 8 of all the traits, so I can craft up to 8-piece sets, right? But that's something when you first start off you don't need to worry about. But if you intend to be a crafter, the more you learn, the longer it takes to research. So if you want to become a crafter, it behooves you to start researching sooner rather than later. There's also a whole bunch new motif sets. So motifs are the styles, the armor styles, the way armor looks, right? So as the games progress, they've added more and more and more style sets to the game. So these are all the stats I know across my account. I've got a different character who's the crafter. Rune crafting is in the game. Provisioning is very good. There is now housing in the game. Actually, I can show you a house. So you get one house for free. And the free house is like a closet basically, but I can show you. When you defeat bosses in dungeons now, you have a chance of getting a trophy that you can put up in your house. So player housing is one of the big money sinks. You can buy bigger houses with crowns, with other things. I think I'm in the wrong place. This is the bank. Oops, wrong place. Wrong place. Where's the house? The house is over there. So I don't know how well this streams, because this has lots of... I run this on ultra settings. So on my screen, this game looks phenomenal. But because of all the grass and stuff, that doesn't translate well to a stream. So I don't know how good it looks, to be quite honest. So this is one of the free houses you get. Off and on. Usually on the weekend is when we'll run some dungeons and crap. We used to play it a lot, but there hasn't been any DLCs. The last 2 DLCs that came out didn't interest us at all. So Ron and I haven't been playing it that much because we've maxed everything but this character, right? So Peter runs around, and when he wants to run some dungeons, we basically log into these ones and do it. So this is one of the free houses you get. All of the items you see in here are things I've found in the world, right? So all these paintings, chair, that's my monkey. Don't touch my monkey. Some banners. You can... Everything in here is editable and movable, right? And you can put other things in here. I think this is this room full. So this, see, these are trophies. So we've killed these bosses, so you could put these up on the wall, right? If you so desired. Right there. So I've just added a trophy to my house. Right? So that's basically housing. No, well, I mean, so this is one of our... It's technically a buy-to-play game, right? But I have some contention with ZeniMax and the way they do things. I'll show you here in a second as soon as I zone out of the house. So they seem to develop things for the game for the Crown Store far more rapidly than they do things for the game itself. So there are game bugs that exist and have existed for quite a while that haven't been patched, right? But if you go to the Crown Store, new shit's being added to the Crown Store every day, right? And so crowns are the in-game currency, right? So you get crowns by subscribing. You do 1 month subscription. When you get a 1 month subscription, you get 1,500 free crowns. You get access to all of the DLCs. or you can buy crowns directly, right? So it's their secondary way of monetizing the game and maintaining the development cycle. So I understand that, right? But they, like, every week it seems like they're bringing out more furniture and shit in the crown store. But you could have like a bug dungeon, or weird spawn in a place that does something stupid that they never fix. It takes them 3 months to fix that, yet they'll come out with 14 new things in the crown store in the interim. That's my point of contention, right? So houses is a big thing of that, right? So you've got these houses, right? These big houses and whatnot that you can potentially get, and you can preview them and stuff, right? So I'm going to preview this house, right? So we'll zone to the house so you can see what it's like. But the cost of... Yeah, exactly, right? But player mods can't fix this. That's great for Skyrim when we can fix our own stuff, but banned if you try that for an online MMO, right? Modifying game files. But housing is like stupidly expensive. So there's limited capacity. So depending upon the size of the house, it limits what you can put in it. And it's not like Skyrim, where you can run around, with Skyrim, you kill everybody, you take all their pants, and you go home and you throw all the pants on the floor, and you run through the house, and it's like a physics explosion, right? You can't do that in this, right? There's limited. You have to have furnishing items to put in your house, right? So either you craft them or you buy them in the crown store, right? But this particular house here that we're looking at right now, unfurnished, is 73,000 gold, right? If you want it furnished, you have to pay in crowns. So this many crowns is 2.5 months subscription. So essentially, if you want this house in game, it's going to cost you $30. What the fuck, right? Like, that's a cash grab, right? So that's why I live in a closet. This is an area of the game where I think they're ripping people off, right? Now, if you're an ESO subscriber, mind you, right? So let's say you pay the $15 a month or whatever it is to sub, right? And you get full access to all the DLCs. You're getting those crowns accruing naturally. So after, 6 months of playing, and getting, you can get this. So that makes sense, but an upfront cost, right, is crazy. And a lot of the people that play games like this are completionists, right? So they need to have every house. That adds up. So that's my problem with the crown store in general, right? That's my issue. But let me switch characters to the Nightblade so you can see the champion point system and stuff. So what happens is, once you get to level 50, you start earning champion levels. So remember, when you played initially, there were things called veteran ranks, VR, right? So you got to level 50, then you went from VR1 to VR16, right? So VR1 to 16 don't exist anymore. Now now it's veteran ranks. It's champion points, and champion points give you passive bonuses to tweak how your character goes, right? So this is my Nightblade, and she's a caster. Although she has all the skill points for stamina if she wanted to play stamina. But I put all of her attribute points into Magicka as opposed to stamina, right? Because the higher your attribute point pool is, the more your regen is, the more damage you do of that damage type, right? So unlike in Skyrim, where you would kind of do a mix of magic, health, and stam, you pretty much focus, if you're DPS, you focus on whatever your resource pool is, right? 1 second. I gotta turn off my helmet on this character. I don't like the Argonian's head because he's a vampire, and it's like super ugly. So I have to wear his helm, but I can't stand the helm on this one. So this is my Nightblade. Let me get you outside. It's nighttime, so everything's a little dark. Apologies for that. You can fully dye your armor and crap. So I have an add-on that lets me swap between gear sets and talents, right? So like in so you've been playing before. So you've got your 3 trees, right? And then you level up your trees, your abilities, and then you morph them, right? whether you want to run one or the other. That stuff I'm sure you've seen before. None of that has changed. You've got a couple extra. So the Thieves Guild is a new leveling tree that you get access if you get the Thieves Guild DLC. Dark Brotherhood is the same. And they basically give you different passives and stuff, right? So Thieves Guild lets you hide better, gives you you can fence stuff easier. They've added the justice system, which basically means if you kill someone in town now, there's repercussions. You get a bounty, so a thing appears down here in the bottom corner, and if you get caught by the guards, it costs you. Yeah, exactly. But they didn't exist when the game first came out. They were added as DLC afterwards. So if you were to kill a person in town now, or get caught stealing, you'll get bounty. A little indicator will show up down here. And then if a guard catches you, they'll take all of what you stole off of you, and they'll fine you, and they'll take some of your gold, right? So that was added with the Thieves Guild, right? So there's kind of that in the game now. But what's totally new is this. So this is what's called the champion point system. So once you hit level 50, you start gaining champion points. I think 660 is the cap. Which you can, so I have no points available. I've spent all of my points, right? Is what this is telling me. But basically, if you look at the trees, it's kind of like the perks in Skyrim, right? So you can put points into these trees, and they'll give you different passives, right? So putting 56 points in Arcanist, I now get 12% more magic recovery, right? Tenacity gives me more return on my heavy attacks. I got nothing in here. In here, this passive lets me increases the damage and healing of crits, right? You've got ones that let you heal for more. You've got ones that let you take less damage. You've got ones that let you do more AoE damage or more elemental damage. So basic, but they're minor buffs, right? But it lets you kind of tweak and make your character a little bit better in some things versus others. No, so each DLC they raise it a little bit, but not a lot. So the max points that you can spend is 660 right now. But if you're playing the PvP campaigns, they cap how many points you can use in the campaign. So you can't have someone with 660 beating on someone with none, for instance, right? They're averaged out. Depending upon which campaign you play in, there's different rules for each. But there's a way they use to try to minimize the. So everyone who's under level 50 can play in a battleground when you're under level 50 and no one has any champion points, for instance. But they cap this at 660, so you can't have someone that's got everything in every tree, right? That's how they quote balance it. But this is how you tweak your character. So this is your character development after you hit level 50, right? Because it used to be when you hit when you hit level 50, then you went VR1 to VR16, right? And basically all you got was access to higher level armor. But that's all you could do to potentially increase your character, right? This is how you do that now. This is how you develop your character after 50 now. Armor is the same way though. So if you look at my armor here, you'll see level 50, and then it says CP 160, right? So that's champion points. So that's the maximum level armor you can get. Now I could make it yellow and legendary, but I can't be bothered, right? Because we're casuals. You don't really need those extra 4 points or whatever for doing, unless you're running trials. Who cares? But so this is the max level of armor, right? So that you'll level for the gear. So this hasn't been increased beyond 160. They would have to bring out another DLC or they call it a chapter before they do that. But I mean that I don't think they will, because that's one of the reasons why they wanted to get rid of the veteran ranks from the previous iterations of the game is because of inflation, right? Stat bloat and all that stuff, right? It's too hard to keep track of. So if you look at the top corner of my screen here, it says champion. I'm a champion level 339, and there's that experience bar. So when that experience, so I am 30% into it. So when that experience bar rolls over, I'll get another champion point, right? And then it'll go up again. So that's how you basically go up. What is the music of life? I don't know. Is it beans, the musical fruit? If you're an ESO Plus subscriber, you get access to this thing called the craft bag. The craft bag, basically, you've got limited bank space and bag space, right? So all of the different things that you can pick up will go into the craft bag if you have ESO Plus. Oh, silence, brother. Yeah. It's not the same challenge response in this version though, as it was in Skyrim. Yes, I've played Skyrim. I'm thinking of streaming Skyrim at some point again. Starting a whole new character, fully modded out. So that's one of the bonuses for paying for ESO Plus, right? You can loot everything and it automatically goes into your craft bag as opposed to your inventory, right? But some NPC just burped in my ear. That's very rude, you bastard. So you've got right, so this is the blah 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 blah. Combat is the same as it was before, probably. Let me run outside of town. I haven't played this character in a while, so I might be rusty on my rotation. But I'll show you. Is the frame rate okay? The preview looks okay, but I can't tell. So you've got the same thing. You can harvest your rune stones. They're still here. Get a bar. So you can be very powerful if you spec your character properly. Let's go grab a pack of things over here. So I would say the Nightblade and the Sorcerer are probably the most, or at least what I think, the most powerful DPS classes right now. Come my minions! Right, so, I mean, these are pretty piddly things. Alright, so it's not much. So unlike the first game where, you know, 2 wolves would kill you, it's nowhere near as bad now, right? You get some good AoE attacks and whatnot. Alright, you've got, the Nightblade has the, well, I mean, so there you go. Like, it's stupidly... Is there a public dungeon we can do? Or something? Can't see anything. Anything close anyways. The I mean, but that's it. Oh, okay. This guy's a bigger dude, right? Oh, he's neutral now. Shit, I can't attack. Yeah, maybe I can attack him. So this guy is... he should be harder to kill. So you can kind of see the animations. The damage numbers are built into the game now. Now I could have killed him a lot quicker, but it kind of gives you an idea of... So the animations are cleaner than they used to be, right? The game is smooth. Support classes. Yes! Ah, dude! I have a bard from Rift! Ha ha ha! I played Rift forever. Oh my god. I played a bard in Rift. Cadence. Yes, indeed. So if you like support, Sorcerer does good AoE damage with some off heals. I think the Magicka Nightblade is probably the best support class, to be quite honest, because the abilities all give so that's good AoE. That returns mana back. Refreshing Path heals everybody and does damage at the same time. This will do damage and heal people at the same time. So I think that's why we played the Nightblades initially. Right, so this is a Nightblade. Because we could kind of keep each other up and do whatever we wanted, right? Well, the Bard wasn't super exciting to play, and the initial iteration of the Bard in Rift was basically a buff bot, right? You could literally macro your rotation, right? And most people did, right? So they spammed... I had a when we first started, I had a macro on my E button, and I basically just pressed E over and it did my rotation perfectly and maintained all of the buffs and everything, right? Ah yes, Rift. So this is ESO. I don't know what questions to answer, unless you're actually in and looking at stuff. It's hard to tell, because everything has changed. But it's much, much, much better than it was. Alright? This is not a good town to show you, because this is the, no one's ever here, right? Where would a good place be? Reaper's March. There's usually a lot of people in Releka. Yeah, I mean, if I would patch, dude. It's gonna be if you haven't played in forever, it's gonna be a pig of a download and a patch. So I'd fire that up and do it first. But it's worth a second look, man. It's definitely, yeah. There's lots more people here as they load in. It's definitely worth a second look. But thanks for stopping by. I didn't anticipate to stream this long at all. I'm glad to hear the new capture method is effective. I think we'll use this for now on. You don't need to do the expansions. Peter doesn't have any expansions right now. If you do consider getting an expansion, the Gold Edition, I believe, gives you access to everything with the exception of Morrowind. You can get that on G2A for like $10 or something, right? Dirt cheap. It would give you access to Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, and Hrothgar, which are the ones I'd recommend. Like, if you want any, those are the ones I'd say go to. But you're better off just playing the game initially if you like the game, throwing the $15 towards a 1-month subscription to get some of the crowns, and to then you have access to all of the expansions, and you can test them all out and see which ones you like, right? But the Gold Edition is definitely the way to go if you decide you want more than one expansion, because for $10 you'll get all 4. We'll get 4 of the 6 that are currently available now, but they're the 4 of the best ones that I'd say you need, right? Anyways, go to bed, dude. That's ESO in a nutshell. So now that I know that you don't mind looking at it, we might stream this a little bit more. But we'll definitely be playing it during the Witcher Festival coming up. But that's it. Have a good night, man. Get some sleep. And with that, I think it is time to call it a night with this stream. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope everyone gets a good night's sleep. Wink wink, nudge nudge.